Okay, how we doing? Roxy Aspect is here. Who the fuck are you guys? Wait, oh, no, there you are, in chat. Anyways, we're back at it with Construction Simulator tonight. Now, the initial plan was to have my buddy Neliod join me for the stream, but when I messaged him to see, you know, whether or not he was ready, he told me he was about an hour away from home. So, as a result, I have been ditched, and I'm now playing this alone. So Nell, if you're listening to this, you're an absolute rat bastard. So anyways, we're here on my own save. This is one of the DLCs that Construction Simulator has to offer. I'm not very far in it. This is kind of like my own, you know, beginning save. I'm kind of just starting things out at the moment. But this is supposedly a rocket launch site, which is all the way over in South America, I think. South America or South Africa? It's one or the other. Oh shit. It's one or the other, I can't really remember. Now, I've started a job, which is the paving a road, which is up here. And I've already got the machines rented out to get started, so we may as well start our beginnings. Now, it's been a while since I last touched this, so bear with me while I kind of get warmed back up to it. I have kind of been casually playing this in the background. Are you going to drive or what? Oh, the gate's open. There you go. Saran Minad, welcome. Oh, this is what happens when you read chat while driving. Welcome in, man. You timed it well. We've honestly just got started. God, the way the thing just tumbled, like it was like a goat. It was like a fainting goat. Dramatic car crash. Hey man, what's good, bro? Right, first things first. Since this is a road job, you're joking. I'm going to load up the Miller first, take that over to the site, and then bring the other two over at the same time. Now, I must admit, playing this game solo is a little tricky. So how's things anyway, you guys? You got... I forgot to extend the ramps. Is there a way I can extend the ramps without getting into the truck? I wanna have a look. I wanna see. Surely there's a lever somewhere. Apparently there's not. Ta-da! Okay. Now I guess one disadvantage I'm gonna have with the road miller here is usually you're supposed to have somewhere where you can drop all this milled asphalt. I don't have a second person to drive the truck. Twinkie, how are you? You had that little tune-up of yours yet?
Get off the fucking rail, mate.
I'm on a fucking trailer, not a rail, mate. Nothing much. Let me know if you need help if it's possible to join. It's fine to be single player. Get me out of Phasmophobia. No, fair enough. Hey, I welcome it if you want to join. Though this is a DLC map, so I don't know if you have to buy the DLC yourself or not. Theoretically not. This is probably like SnowRunner. Up the ramp again. And it's 30 seconds. Ooh, pony. Let me guess. Is it something to do with My Little Pony? That's been going around lately. What's up, Trident? How are ya? I need to budget for PC, but they have stuff within my price range. I would say if you're going to build a PC, build it now. What gen pony? I couldn't tell you for the life of me what generations. I don't have any DLC bought. Yeah, theoretically, it would still let you join me. Well, hopefully, anyway. Oh no, more construction. The last time you did this, holes were dug that may never been undug. Loose foundations had been laid. But this time, it's just me, not Naliod. I was playing GT7. I haven't played GT7 for ages. Have they added some new cars lately? I mean, I know of the latest ones, like the Xiaomi SU7 and the, what else came at the same time? I can't remember. I forgot to say hi, Wobbanut. How are you? As you can see, I am a little bit of an egg with my greetings. Now the fun part is always trying to figure out where this dratting asphalt thingy starts. I'm okay, handsome. Hope you are too. Yeah, not doing too bad. Porsche 911 GT3 RS and Elantra. Right, the Elantra. I'm so glad they finally added another Hyundai. The Elantra, no less. It's interesting though because it's a front wheel drive Group 4. I'd like to see how that faces against the other Group 4s that are in the game. Right, let's tear up the road, literally. Nope, doesn't start here. Did that work? Nope. I think those barriers on the side there are the borders. Can't park there, Proxy. I can park there. I'm about to tear this road to bits. Okay, I think that's it. You can't park there, mate. This poor road. I mean, it's essentially getting a new coat of paint, so it should be happy I'm doing this. Should I try join? Hey, I welcome you too. I don't think I've hosted the thing as multiplayer yet. Hang on. How do I host a multiplayer game? It was always Naliod that hosted these. I'll just call it Proxy's game. Proxy's game. Sounds like a horror game. Min level, max players 4, server Australia. Okay, let's see if that works. Would you like it if someone gave you a new coat of paint? It's essentially like getting Botox, not for everyone. Touche. This is all in the name of safety. Did I miss a spot? Oh, no, that's the boundary. Don't tear the road up. Think of the family and the children. Whoa, I shall tear it. I shall tear it all. Build more. Well, I'm thinking pre-built, then customized so I can learn. Pre-builts are a good way to start, but generally... Oh, wow, that frame rate drop. Generally, they are more expensive than their custom-built counterparts. Does this make you terrible? But oops. Don't want to get any milled asphalt all over the truck now, you hear? Yeah, in a perfect world, I think another truck would be in front of me collecting all this milled asphalt. E-Man, if you want to join, let me... I'm going to send you the password to the server on Discord. Give me a sec. There you are. Actually, I could just fucking... There you go. No, let him go. Hang on. There's a short for this. Fuck, I can't remember. Why are you doing this? Because we're Sonic heroes. Or maybe that Astro movie short. Why would you do this? I have a wife and family. I'm just gonna drive by Soul Sister. Hey, Soul Sister, get here. Found it. It's making me buy the DLC before I join. Won't be able to item. Ah, fuck. Okay. Well, that's a real pain in the neck. You'd think it would be like SnowRunner if you could, you know, join your friends, even if you don't own the DLC. That's a pain in the fucking ass. I've literally waited years to make a train joke. You have no idea how happy that has made me. Yep, you're on a rail, my guy. No big deal, it's fine. Hey, you could be my foreman for this one. The one that just sits back and watches, oversees the project, basically. In fact, I've got to put two of their titles in here too. Well, you got Hey Soul Sister, and is that the second one? I'm just going to drive by. I don't think I've heard that one before. Drive by is the other one. Yeah, ah, gotcha. I think I've heard it, but can't quite think of what song it is on the top of my head. Still hoping for that Subaru WRX CB sedan to be added in GT7. Yeah, hard to say. I did some digging. I did some research recently into, you know, racing games and licensing, and yeah, it's trickier for the old games. I tell you what, I would be curious though if they added the that Subi into Forza Horizon 6. Need a... Oh, brother, this guy stinks for all the corny jokes you say. Wait, are you talking about me, or are you talking about Wobbunar? Ah, that song! Yes, now I know that song. Oh, I swear to ya, I'll be there... Wait, that's Train? I didn't think that was Train. Pretty sure they will, because it's been in Forza Horizon. Oh, so is it in like Forza Horizon 5 right now or something? Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Hey, I showered just a few hours ago, okay? Don't judge me for my smell. I smell delicious. I've only just got a little microscopic bit here to go now. You made me flinch, you bastard. Now watch this. The rest of the mode's going to mill itself. There you go. Sweet! That's the milling done. Just gonna go ahead and park this thing to the side now. And the next step is I gotta get the paving machine and the compactor. Yeah, what's always made me laugh about Train is their lead singer looks like a mix between Enrique Iglesias and Robbie Williams if they had a baby together. Well, knowing how Robbie Williams looks, I think I get the idea. I can't quite, I mean, I don't know who Enrique, what's his last name is. I mean, I can't 100% picture it, but, hang on, let me look him up real quick. Let's see, Enrique. Now, what if I go Train lead singer? Ha! I see what you mean. He does kind of look like if those two had a baby. Let's go get the two machines. Why can't I go into first person? I want my first person. Whoops! Missed my stop. Also, how can you not know where Enrique? I can be a hero, baby. I can kiss me. I know those lyrics. Can't quite put notes to it though. What song's that? I can be a hero. I know the lyrics. Hang on. I'm gonna fucking look this up. My mind is burning trying to find this. What's it? I could be your hero, baby. I know I've heard it before. Oh! I know that song. I know the song now. I only know that song at first thanks to fucking PewDiePie using it. I don't care, you're here. Oh, it's a song. I was like, what the hell is he talking about kissing? No, Wobbinut's in there with song lyrics. Oh, speaking of song lyrics, she just got a trophy. These boots are made for walking, but in a park I'll have to admit, one of these days, these boots are gonna walk right in some shit. I think we'll park the paver here, and then we should be able to park the compactor right behind it. Oh shit, my phone's still playing the music. Oops. I hope noise cancelling saved me from getting copyrighted. And unless one of you guys triggered the playback remotely. Right, let's strap these two down and then nice. Ah, fucking ramps. I want to be romantic. Dude, I suck at being romantic. If you asked me to try and flirt with someone, I would get started and then I would just clam up midway through. I think the only piece of machinery I actually own is the truck and the trailer. The paving machines I've leased. Wanted to be as half the battle. True dat. I guess it's that first hurdle of confidence. Ah! You know, in hindsight, I probably should have put the paver on second. Oh well. I don't got a girl to be romantic to yet. Neither do I, my guy. Neither do I. Off the fucking ramps! I need the fucking ramps! Funny thing is, if I get out of this truck while the ramps are extending, the ramps are just gonna freeze and stay there. I get this whacker Newson out here. Just gonna park it in the trees here. So be romantic to yourself. Look in the mirror, give yourself a compliment, make yourself smile. It's also a good way to boost your self-esteem. I remember at work, like right next to the staff room, right next to the entrance to the staff room, there used to be a mirror. And there used to be a big sign right next to that mirror that said, would you like to meet yourself today? Now, the problem that I've got is, I don't exactly have anyone to go back and forth to. The good news is, Nalyod's not here. Well, good news and bad news is Nalyod's not here. So, I can just fill it up straight away. You know, I've never seen an asphalting machine in action before. Something like this would be cool to watch in real life. I'll be honest, driving this thing is tricky because it's kind of like driving a tank. I gotta hold down both R2 and L2 based on what track I want to drive. I know, there's like a space on the end there that I'm completely missing. Oh, whoops, I've run out. It's weird because you're looking at yourself and it's awkward. I mean, I suppose you get used to it after a little bit. I mean, would you rather say... I'll put it this way. Would you rather, okay, no, I don't know how to say it without sounding blunt. I don't want to sound blunt. I've got to get Lightning McQueen for the... True, not Lightning McQueen is like a fucking natural flirt in the Cars movie. Did you know they actually revealed Lightning McQueen's real name in a Cars book? Bessie. Man, I want to watch Cars again now. It's been ages since I last watched that. Tell you what, all these crickets that you're hearing, it's actually quite reflective of the climate here in New Zealand currently. There's cicadas all over the trees. I actually had one fall on my van's windshield today. And the thing was huge! Consider this! Consider this! If you say something to make it smile, someone else might see a smile, might dance smile. Eventually the smile spreads around and one day everyone will smile, all because of your original smile. It's contagious. It's contagious like a yawn. When you think about it. I mean, you gotta get Lightning McQueen because he'd pull back. Oh! I mean, technically I am playing the role of Bessie here. Oh man, you get to work with Bessie. I give a whole 2 left lug nuts or something like that. Bessie's more of a asphalt paver coal burner than a, whatever this is. Woohoo! I'm the first one on the new road! There we go. At least I can get rid of the excess. Right, let's get this little shittle out of the way. Just gonna hide it in the trees. Ta-da! Man, the running animations are a bit of a pain in the neck. Now we just gotta compact all this down. The way you move like back and forth, it reminds me of Farming Simulator. Whenever I see myself in the mirror, I smile. There you go, that's a great start. Hell yeah! It rides pretty smooth. I want to watch Cars now, thanks, Marcy. Cars is honestly such an icon to my childhood. I remember watching it in the movie theater when I was a kid, and absolutely loving it. At least you're not trying to watch planes. Planes isn't too bad, but that's probably because I'm a nav geek. There's like a spinning motor with a weight in there that's causing, you know, the compaction vibrations. You know what? I'm gonna be messy about this, and I'm not gonna be Mr. Perfect. In the end, the whole road's gonna get compacted. What a word. What a word. F-Geek. See if I can pull a pretty decent circle here. There we go. Do they actually go back and forth when compacting asphalt roads like these? Wow, talk about draw distance. The steering wheel's completely disappeared. I wish roads can be fixed like this on the real roads. All these roads is just a bunch of potholes. Yeah, it's basically cost and stuff that stops them from doing it. Swing out of one, guarantee you're gonna encounter a big one. I've hit some pretty big potholes in my time. No, thankfully no damage to anything. If only I didn't see what you're doing on a regular basis outside my house. Stupid authority agreed to put bike lanes. One problem, no bike riders. Bastards! Well hey, I mean, easy bike commuting at least. you, anyway. I think they do will probably reverse. Maybe, actually. Hang on, I'm going to try that. Can I compact backwards? Tell you what, nice change from all the construction. Oh, we can go backwards. Ain't no need to watch where I'm going. Just need to know where I've been. Just imagine if backwards had reversed all the hard work. Uncompaction. What's the opposite of compact? I don't actually know. Maximal? Maybe maximize? Like maximizing and minimizing a tab. I don't know. Hang on, what if my Hey Siri, what's the opposite of compact? I'm not looking for a definition of compact, I'm looking for the opposite of compact, you bastard. Let's see. Opposite of compact. Loosen? Disperse? I don't know why I'm pulling a U-turn. I've completely forgot about my back and forth technique already. Unfold. So many words could probably be used for doing the opposite of compacting, but what one would suit compacted asphalt? I honestly have no clue. All right, Mr. Foreman, there you are. Hello, E-Man. I wonder if roads stay like that, and like there's only so many roads you can pave. What do we have? I'm just doing small contracts until I can build up the machineries for the campaign here. We can do road, warehouse. What I might do, chat, do you think it's worth oh wow, I've got some money now. Oops. Do you think it's worth going for some sort of building, like a warehouse or something, and should I just lease all the machines? I'm gonna return the pavers anyway. I don't know if anyone noticed this, but 2030 is almost here. Almost. We're about 4 years away from it now. Fucking hell, time flies. Right, you know what? Let's take a proper construction mission. I mean, if the rain and big trucks don't destroy him, touche. Why don't they use cement for roads? You know what? I'm not too sure. Word on the street is here in New Zealand, they're trialing rubber roads instead. Like little flakes of melted rubber instead of asphalt. Not melted rubber, like chopped up rubber or something like that. I don't know. It's like an unconfirmed source. What do we have? Science and technologies. Research Center. The research department needs a new building for the experiments, but so far the size of the radio telescope has blocked all construction attempts. Economy and spacecraft. The giant vehicle assembly building is a major milestone for the spaceport, but unfortunately the project is far behind schedule. What do I need for this one? Foundation excavation. Drilling, okay. The thing is, I'm a little worried about spending too much money on like leasing and stuff. I mean, at least you get paid bit by bit. What do you say, chat? Should we take a risk and do the vehicle assembly building and just lease everything we need? Let's do that. Wow. Job scope. Increasing the job scope increases it more. Asphalt is cheaper to install and maintain, it's more resilient in cold weather scenarios, and is less noisy when playing place. It's also recyclable. True, that's also some fair points you have there. I think I'll come back to this one later. But let's build something. Let's build the production hall here, I reckon. Topsoil removal. There's actually so much to do. Okay. Let's do this warehouse. Accept contract. We'll have to pick up and lease these machines one by one. First thing is topsoil delivery, so we will need... We'll need to pick up a dozer and then bring it to the site. Where's the site? The site is... Where is the work site? This can't be it here, can it? No, that's my pickup truck. Oh, it's right here. Sweet. Okay, the dealer is... There he is. So first things first, let's lease ourselves a dozer. Up the ramps! Oh, that ponies person of something interest or whatever. I got that ad twice. Right points of interest ponies. Come again? Is that like, I'm not sure what you mean. So I can't drive home right now. Meds have made me extremely drowsy. Oh, shit. You all good, bro? Might need to take a wee nap or something now. Yeah, you're gonna have a nap. Fair enough, bruv. Fair enough, you rat bastard. Yeah, this is the DLC map I told you about. At least I own this truck, so this thing's gonna stick with me for life. Right, topsoil removal is always the fun part. I don't know what it is either, but at the same ponies ad when I came in here. I guess Twitch likes to repeat ads sometimes. By the way, now, I figured out that you can increase the job scope with contracted jobs, so it means doing more steps. And they reckon high job scope is the best for multiplayer. Come on, get that flatbed out of the way. Alright, let's pluck this here. Yes, I'm in the middle of the road. Don't most means make you drowsy? To some people, I suppose so. I often see drowsiness as a side effect with most medicines. Okay, Dozer. If we go by class... Well, this one's a little cheaper to lease, so I'm going to lease this one. I forgot the ramps again! You were driving fast? Yep. I am a man on a mission. Is there another machine I should bring over here while I'm at it? Let's see. Topsoil removal, materials delivery, drilling. Better get a rotary drilling rig. Oh, there it is. He's got that Need for Speed. Oh wait, wrong game. Need for Speed crosses with Construction Simulator. Okay, rotary drill. Here we are. Now, I mean, hopefully... Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't think there's any way we're going to end up fitting this on the trailer. Let's see. At least there's no tunnels. Look at the height of this thing. Holy shit. I'm gonna need an oversized sign for this. Alright, let's see if I can lock this in. Aha! Aha! It's all locked in! Sweet! 2 birds with 1 stone, baby. I mean, you joke about a Need for Speed construction mashup, but honestly I could see it happening. It'd basically just be a demolition derby. More like a demolition and rebuilding derby. Oh, look at that. So you can fold the rig down. Exactly. You demolish it, you rebuild it. No, either constructing and, you know, demolishing and rebuilding, or you build shit and race in them, or you race the construction vehicles themselves. This is actually pretty cool. Too bad the Poppins is a little on the lackluster side. Alright, let's get these machines off and park them somewhere. And then, oh, hang on, I gotta extend the ramps too. GT7 plus construction simulator. Yeah, you build the tracks. How long would it take you to build the Nordschleife? Holy shit. I'm a person who drives big vehicles, fast, bus and truck. You would like Euro and American Truck Simulator then, when they come out on console. Because you can drive those things pretty fast. Using the construction vehicles themselves has already been done. Due to intensity of them in terms of speed, strength compared to their speed, Wreckfest already did. Right, Wreckfest. I forgot about Wreckfest. I've seen them use. I mean, what exactly do they use in Wreckfest? I've seen combine harvesters be used for Wreckfest, but I wonder what else. Oh yeah, I'm also going to need at least a crane. Is there a spot to put the crane? Yeah, there is. Perfect. Ching! Right, the tower crane might be the better one. You say what now? I don't know, I've stopped paying so much attention once they focus so much on sofa seats. What has Wreckfest come to? Did I hear that right? Did you say Euro Trucks is coming to console? Mm-hmm. I don't know when, but yep. They've announced it. They announced it like sometime last year, I think. Alright, let's see. Concrete beam, pallet of concrete formwork. Where on earth do I go for that stuff? Fuck it, I'm gonna fast travel. Okay, now was always the one to do this. How do I, forklift? Okay, good, I got a forklift. How do I buy the things? Gotta be careful not to decline as you're racing round and round. Yeah, imagine emoting on someone as you pass them on the straight. Just fucking, just lay back, go, you know? That would be kind of entertaining to watch. Seriously, where do I go? Oh, hang on. I think I know what to do. Ah, it's an electric forklift. Seriously, what do I do? Building material. Oh! There we go. Wait, what did I need? 2 pallet of concrete formwork and concrete beam. So we need 2 of these. Oh, it shows me. Ah, that's how Nal knew exactly what we need. Oh shit, can I sell one? There we go. Right, I think that's everything. Deliver to yard, auto loading, Oh, that is nifty. Oh, that is niftily handy. Well, hey, the forklift will be handy. It's an entertaining until you realize it's an infinity symbol map. And they hit your head, knock you flying, taking out your personal best. True, true. Figure eights are a prick. Enough said. Okay. That should be all the materials we need, so I should be able to just get over there, assemble the crane, and then just drop all the materials off, piece by piece. Oh, that's a bit of a tight squeeze. Hey, you tried doing a figure eight using a steering wheel to control a 3-seater couch, mate. Not easy. True, true. I mean, how are Wreckfest's physics anyway? Are they like real? I know Wreckfest is supposed to be an arcade game, but how realistic would you say it is? Speaking of Wreckfest, I should get back to an old PS2 game I haven't played for a while called Driven to Destruction. Depending on where you're from, you might know it as Test Drive Eve of Destruction. No way, it's coming to console. Sweet, my prayers have been answered for so long. Hell yeah. The only downside is I don't think you're going to get any of what was I going to say? I don't think you're going to get any of like the workshop capabilities though. That's the only downside. Alright, I'm going to park the trailer here. And then I'm going to use the crane to just put all the materials in that little white space there. Vehicles realistic, maybe 6, 7. Anything else unrealistic as fuck. Sure, I'm talking about the driving physics mainly. Well, so far we've only spent about 60,000 on the setup. Okay, it's crane time, chat. Where do I... Oh, there we go. Right. Let's start dropping these little shizzle nickels off bit by bit. Driving physics aren't that bad once you get used to them. It's very arcade and Wreckfest. Can you imagine a realistic Wreckfest? You would be dead on the first impact, probably. Let's be real though, chat. Demolition derbies are quite fun to watch. Alright, let's plop this here. I'm glad the game's got leniency with all these bits and pieces here just locking and snapping into place. I still have Wreckfest. I don't, but I've heard it's on the PlayStation Plus catalog, so I'll have to have a look. Ah, there we go. I forgot how to rotate the cargo for a second there. Personally, I enjoy the first one the most. I know it's basic, but I adore just taking people like using a lawnmower. What could you want in life? Fuck yeah. Taking out a truck with a lawnmower is probably the best feeling one can experience. And that's coming from an Asphalt player. Not very tightly packed, but better than nothing. can see that's where the concrete formwork was put. Nah, this is lawnmower versus lawnmower. Gotta give them a fair shot. Touche. Can you, like, besides ramming, I wonder if you could, like, kick people off. Like, what was the name of that game? Motorcycle game? Road Rash or something? Might as well take this rebar here. And drop that where it needs to go, which I think is over here. Can't kick them off, but if you hit them at the right angle, you can send them flying. Honestly, I think ragdoll physics in racing games, whether it's like, you know, MX versus ATV or Wreckfest or something, if you can send a character flying off the motorbike with ragdoll physics, it's the best thing ever. It's such a laugh. I thought I could swindle it. I think ragdoll physics in racing games are just the perfect combination. There we go. Maybe I should have gone for like the fast erecting crane or something and not the tower crane. But you never know about ranges and stuff. Oh, it certainly is. It's one of those games I absolutely love to lose because I get to watch people figure out how to be creative. It's no longer one of those, let's just hit them. You got to actually plan out your rams and angles and stuff, right? You know what? I think if I ever streamed Wreckfest, I reckon it would be the funniest shit ever because if you guys have been around the channel for a while, you'll know about me and my tendency to wipe out in the most spectacular ways possible. So you can imagine the kind of shit that we're probably going to see if I ever stream Wreckfest one of these days. What even are these things anyway? They look like sponges. Down we go. I like to sort them like this because when the time comes that we need them, it's easy to just pick them up and just bring them over with the crane, you know? Gotta play Wreckfest with Twiggy. Wreckfest is crossplay, isn't it? Ah, there we go. Man, gone are the eras where you had to be on the same console in order to play multiplayer. Full stop, bar none. I think the first ever cross-platform game I ever came across was Rocket League. And back then it was only PC and PS4. Apparently not cross the... Ah, shit. So you guys would have to be on PlayStation if you wanted to play it with me. Oh, I missed out on a pack of sponges. Yeah, I think if I ever played Wreckfest, chat, you're going to see me wipe out in the most spectacular ways possible. Spectacular enough, Guinness will invent a Medal of Honor for it. I swear the crane used to be a little faster. Oh, right, it's because I started a new career. My skill points are back to 0. I might stream Wreckfest later, to be honest. I could pop on Loaded and get Wreckfest 1-2 for the same price as just 1 on Steam. I'll tell you what, if you manage to do that, that would be a pretty good deal. Do I follow you? I think I follow you. No, I don't. Let me check when you're away now. There we are. Oops. Shit. There we go. You don't follow me? How dare you? I'm so hurt and offended. Oh, how deep my wounds are. I wasn't even aware you streamed yourself, to be totally honest. Oops. Sorry to whoever's in that shed there. Don't worry, that roof will buff out in no time. You know, if you stream Wreckfest Wobbin' Up, and if I'm not busy, I'll definitely come say hi. Every time. Fair enough, Twiggy. Sounds like you really need some sleep, so I'll chat with you later, hey? What one's the concrete beams? These are the concrete beams, aren't they? Well, at least that's not too close for the tower crane. I do sometimes, but I just don't push on to other streamers and let them know. I'm here to enjoy spending time with you, not to enjoy telling you about my content. Yeah, all fair. Totally fair. I know how some people can get about self-promo and stuff. If you ask me, however, that's a different story. True that. What have you streamed before, anyway? Just out of curiosity. Close range tower things are pretty tricky to control. There we are. Well, we've almost done with all the materials, and then once this is done, we won't have to worry about it ever again. Until we need to, you know, pick up and drop the materials into the right places. You know what, chat? I can't help but feel like a faster erecting crane might have been a better idea. Let's go for that. I couldn't care less about costs. Here we go. Tower crane. So there's this one here, fast erecting crane. I could just purchase it. Yeah, you know what? I'll purchase it. I might regret it, but I've got some good loan capabilities if I need to. Oh yeah, this could work. Supposedly, it's a bit faster than the tower crane. We'll have to see. Doesn't feel very fast. Okay, put that wee little cable roll here. how long these rolls are. Alright, the big stuff. Oh, this is the rebar mesh. Oops, that was a little harsh. Well, they don't call this thing a fast erecting crane for nothing, it seems. I'm surprised this thing costs the same to lease as the tower crane, though. Alright, there's that. Now we need the concrete beams. I've streamed a lot of things, but for years I primarily streamed Jackbox. Fuck yeah. But I've done South Park, Rocket League, fuck yeah. Fall Guys, Fortnite, Disneyland Adventures, Mall Simulator, Power Wash Simulator, fuck yeah. House Flipper, Marbles on Stream, The Dark Pictures Analogy, I know that game. Drunken Fist, High on Life. I started that game and kind of stopped midway through because what the fuck? I love you, Colonel Sanders. It Takes Two, fuck yeah. That's a good game. Kill It With Fire, Little Kitty, Big Kitty, McPixel, Overcooked, fuck yeah. Never streamed Overcooked, but it's a great game. Paint the Town Red, Plants vs Zombies, Rain on Your Parade, Rec Room, fuck yeah. I haven't streamed that for a long time. It was the PSVR version I played last time. Super Amazing Wagon Adventure, Super Liable, Supermarket, Shriek, 2 Point Hospital, Unspottable, What Remains of Edith Finch, lots of games. You got a big list. Moving Out was another similar to Overcooked by the same team. I know of Moving Out. That's when you, like, pull furniture out of a house instead, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and retract this thing for now. And let's get this truck out of the way. And remove the topsoil. Topsoil removal I can't quite understand. You just gotta push the dirt around until the percentage gets to 100%, you know? Yeah, and then the DLC Moving In, we have to put... Oh, wow, that was quite the jackknife. We have to put all the furniture back the way it was. Oh, no. I mean, I hope it at least gives you silhouettes on where you need to put everything. Didn't mean to get stuck. Okay, topsoil removal. So, this is a bit of a tough one. So from memory, we just need to put this down and just ram it full on. Feels like I'm pushing a little bit too much topsoil here. No, I think that was the right depth, actually. If it doesn't show you, it just means push it anywhere. Yep. I'm just gonna keep pushing this shit around until it tells me I'm done. Uh-oh. Hang on, maybe I should angle the thing to the side just a little bit. What is those are just a few. Some I don't do anymore as I don't have access anymore. It's probably around 100 games I played in stream, maybe close to 1,000. You and I have probably streamed for similar amounts of time then. I used to have at least 300 games alone on my 5 terabyte drive. Sheesh! Hard drive, I assume. I know it doesn't matter what I do here in terms of pushing like topsoil and stuff because it does fix itself once it gets to 100%. SSD, holy shit! I didn't know SSDs could get that big. I thought 4 terabytes was the maximum. Guess I'm wrong. Push, little bulldozer, push! Well, now we have ourselves a boundary. We can just push dirt around like mad. I think as long as the dirt is churned, then we'll all be happy. Years and years ago, I ordered one through Amazon, got a steal. Only every time I've seen it this slow. I think it was maybe a Black Friday thing, and nabbed it for a... Fuck, that's cheap! Is it an M.2 or is it a SATA? Never seen it that low again, so I guess maybe it was a mistake the seller hadn't noticed, but still honoured. Well, good on him for still honouring, but yeah, no, fuck, that's a steal, alright. I don't think I'm doing this right. We've done many laps and we're only at like 25%. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. I don't use my console anymore. Just needed it for when I stream for the Xbox. So now it's just sat collecting dust. Man, the days when you could just store heaps of games on a gaming console. I mean, well, technically you can still do that with the PS5, but you can only... Okay, with the PS5, you can store games on a USB drive, but you can only store PS4 games on a USB drive. You can't store PS5 games on a USB drive because, well, the PS5, the USB ports just aren't even fast enough, you know? Can I go deeper? Maybe I need to go deeper. If I'm not mistaken, it was one of the earlier WD Seagate ones. Ah, yeah, that's the good brands, WD and Seagate. Honestly, I was thinking in my head it was a Samsung or something. Maybe I need to do the good old-fashioned back and forth with this. Yeah, that might have been the quicker way to do it, actually. Let's pop it up here, and then that way I can easily rotate the scoop when needed. The boundary will fix itself once I am done with this. I know about 5 years ago I was offered an 8TB Seagate HDD for £120. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Because 8 terabytes, when you think about it, is a lot of space. But since it was an HDD, it would have been a bit of a different story with like gaming and such. And then again, if you had an Xbox One, the console itself would have been HDD, so it wouldn't have mattered too much. I don't know if this is actually working or not, chat, but this is certainly looking nice and clean. I was on our Series S, gotcha. Ouch, rat. I forgot to put the scoop down. You know, now that I think about it, it could also be, you know, not progressing very fast, because I did put the job scope to high. Ah, the track controller's a bit of a pain. Looking good though in the middle. In hindsight, I could have started this thing from the middle and just gone out. Here we go, look back on my order. WD Black, 5TB SSD for Xbox Series S, Omega access to game library. Slightly more than I thought it was, 114, but still was an extra 15 when you consider what you're getting. Fuck yeah. Because, you know, big size. Big fucking size. Problem is, you can't feather the throttle going backwards. Am I doing this right, chat? I hope I'm doing this right. We're only at 56%. Holy balls. This face is a real pain in the butt. It looks like now they're only doing HDD and they're offering the 5TB 150 at 150. No, 5TB HDD at 150, which isn't an unfair price, although it'd be a much better option if someone had thousands upon thousands of games to get the 12TB HDD for 300 instead. You'd have to be someone who's not fussy on speed though if you're going to get a HDD though. That's the only problem. Oh, we're slowly getting there. Hey, Sky, welcome in. There you are. How are you today? You all good? Oh, there's the boundary. I covered the pylons with dirt. Oops. I tried HUD, it was never a problem for me, but just didn't like how thick it was. Like, it ran beautifully, but sat on my desk, it looked clunky as hell, yeah. Big metal spinning discs, right? Especially layered ones, what are you gonna do? Well, I'm under the weather today, keep falling asleep too because of it, fair enough. Fevers definitely knock you the fuck out. Fevers and flus, I should say. Oh man, when I caught influenza last year, oh, that was like terrible moments of my life. I was going to bed at like 9 at night, and I never go to bed that early. Did I lower the thing by accident? Yeah, good to see you here. I was going to have Nelyod with me, but unfortunately the rat bastard ditched me. That's true, I caught COVID like 5-6 times already. And I caught the latest virus last year. Story of my life. Fuck me. I think I've only caught COVID, honestly, I don't know. I kind of stopped taking tests when I caught it for the first time. Interesting story. When I caught COVID, okay, this was like when COVID was a major thing. When I first caught it, I had to self-isolate at home for a week because that was the rules in New Zealand back then. How do I put this? It didn't seem to affect me too much in terms of symptoms. Like, you know, I lost my sense of smell and my taste for a bit, but that was really about it. But about a week before, or maybe even some days before, I had some sort of bug that absolutely knocked me on my ass. But when I tested when I was knocked on my ass, I was negative, so I wonder if that was COVID just not peeking its head. I don't know. I think now I have the HDD connected to my Switch, which I got from Mario Kart 8, but the SSD is always going to be my backup. I didn't know you could connect hard disk drives to Switch. That's nifty. Now, did you? I messaged him before I went live asking if he was ready to go, and he told me he was about an hour away from home. Now he's the fucking whiffle waffle. What am I on? 75%. As long as it supports USB 3.0 and it has a capacity up to 2 terabytes. Oh, gotcha. Obviously, it would only work if it's connected to the dock, though. But hang on, is this the Switch 1 or the Switch 2 you're talking about? Switch 1? Oh! I didn't even know that. Usually COVID can be detected around 3 days. All the COVIDs I caught. It was the ones that I can't even move and oxygen went down to 6. Fuck, you mean like blood oxygen, right? Ooh, that's scary. Nintendo says no, but oh, touche. Probably not the most ideal experience, which is probably why Nintendo would say no. Little do they know, they underestimate their own hardware. Daniel's being a waffle today, and he's napping currently. Push! Well, that's nearly all the topsoil pushed out. What am I missing? I really don't want to get that COVID again. Last I caught it was November 2024. I feel ya. I really hate bugs that absolutely knock you on your ass. Push, little dozer, push! I'm giving it all she's got, Captain. Just trying to get every trace of topsoil I can see. Do I have to like push all the dirt to like outside the boundary? No, apparently not. Okay, that just went up a percentage. God, how much soil do I need to remove? Howtopia is on, but I'm currently not in front of my PC. Fair, is it just sitting there, or are you playing on your phone currently? Another reason probably because when you're playing on Switch, you won't play without the game being on the Switch itself unless you bypass it, and they don't want you bypassing it. Ah, of course. Homebrew and whatnot, right? Topsoil's at 88, so we're making some progress. I never had to focus this hard on topsoil percentages though, holy shit. On my phone, we'll get knocked out again. This fucking fever, I'm telling you. Well, sending my best get well soon wishes towards you. Guess I just need to scrape away at this fine layer. 91%. Just watching the percentage slowly climb. This Proxy mod is cute, not gonna lie. Cuter than you, Proxy. Hey! I'm the cutest! I'm the cutest between the two of us. No one can outsmart my cuteness! If I had an anime whale sound effect, I would definitely get crazy. Nah, I will go for that bot. Fuck. Cave! Oh, that's one way to get rid of that big pile of dirt. I know, chat. I'm just going around in circles until the percentage goes to 100. Because it feels like I'm picking away at little tiny bits of the topsoil. I heard Proxy Expert before. Proxy Expert follow me. That bastard! It beat me in my own race! Proxy will be doing that. Ooh, oh my! Oh, well, good sir. Do they normally go around in circles like this when removing topsoil? Because this is starting to look like a proper construction site now. That bot is the cutest. It even follows people first. Need to give it a medal. World's cutest bot. Hey, you still have a chance. The bot hasn't subscribed to me yet. Is that a challenge? I'm gonna start going the other way. That's very sneaky, Wabada. Very sneaky. I love it. Well played, sir. Well played. Come on, we're at 96%. You can get to 100. That was my machinery that was coming out just there. At least I'm respectful enough to make it a joke, and that's why I'm loved so much. Yeah, touche. I know some people that would probably, you know, try and push it seriously and be a dick about it, you know? I just realized I haven't even had dinner yet. That's a very common thing for me to say. I haven't even had dinner yet. .98, come on! It's actually going to be pretty cool. Once the I get to 100% and get the dozer out of the way, we'll get to see the soil just adjust itself magically to the correct orientation and level. I think it's every day I hear that from. You think? Nah. Nah, can't be. Can't be. Giving it all she's got, Captain. Come on, 99%. I think it's this hard because I did the 100% job scope. I'ma find you. I remember you. Welcome back. How's things, man? Last percentage. Quite likely every day I can see that. However, as I say this, as I know it will be appreciated. Oh yeah, you're typing things. Good, and yourself? No complaints here? Oh, finally! Happy now that we finally got this topsoil out of the way. That took like 20 minutes. Right, watch this, chat. Ta-da! Look at that. That's the soil all going to normal. Oh, strip found. Oh shit, we're gonna need the concrete mixer. We're gonna need the concrete mixer, concrete pillar, and then perform drilling. I guess those are the drill points. Okay, so I think we should do strip foundation first. First things first, we're gonna need a concrete mixer truck. Fast travel to the dealer and buy that mixer and pump hybrid because, well, using both the truck and the big pump is going to be a bit of a prick. My sub badge is the mod sword, so it's hilarious. When someone subs to me, they take forever to realize they're not actually mod. Wait, like the same green and everything? That is sneaky. I love it. Coal planers, cranes, concrete mixers, concrete pumps. I don't know if there's a major difference between the two, so... Oh, no, wait, no, I need mixer and pump. Mixer pump. Bingo. Here we go. Let's take the Scania. Sweet! Now this will be easy because I can just refill the concrete truck on demand. I don't need to go to the gravel plant or anything. Alright, site's all the way down here. Oh yeah, right. This thing likes to slide. Yep, I took it direct from the source. I might have to do the same with resub, and that makes it lead mod now. That's got a different symbol. Wait, if only you could change the badge for a mod or something. I just like messing from them. Have you actually had anyone in chat like properly think that they're your mod or something? All the time. That's fucking sneaky. I love it. Alright, I'm gonna sit here. Let's get to the string out. Now I wonder if I can reach most of the strip foundations from here. Let's see. If we go shoot on and off. No wait, I don't want to shoot. Change mode. Here we go. Let's get the swing out. People will be like, oh, thank you so much. I like you, trust me. What are the commands I could use? And I'm like, yes. Aha! You haven't quite figured it out yet. Figure it out yourself. Alright, this should reach relatively far, I think. Alright, that'll turn the mixer on, and that will turn the pouring on. Let's do this. Concrete, baby! Now this thing's a prick to control, so bear with me. At least you can't actually get concrete in the wrong places. Like, it doesn't pour if I put it in a sort of invalid position. Okay, well, we can reach most of it by the looks of things. Oh, right, I forget this thing isn't really that good with close range. Oh well, sky drop. It's the same reason I have a bot extension that allows people to time someone else out. 1 second for each bit they give. Ah! Also sneaky. That's actually fucking funny. Oh, drat. That's too high. Hang on. I think I can make it work. Here we go. Don't worry, chat. Before I say anything, I'm not wasting concrete. The duration only goes down when I'm pouring in the right spot, thankfully. So I've got plenty of time to figure out how on earth I'm supposed to get the pipe where it's supposed to be. Yep, I don't do normal stuff. I mess with viewers all the time. Can you imagine if there was a category, instead of just chatting, it's just messing with you? That's about 33%. These strip foundations really don't use that much concrete. Kinda glad I'm not using that bigger concrete pump or anything. Oh shit. Don't think I'm going to be able to reach this side too well. Let's see. Yep. I think that's the furthest out I'm going to get on this side. Swing. Alright, we're gonna need to move the truck. Move the truck to the other side. Just trolling, that's even better. Alright, this should do. Get the swing back out. Still got plenty of concrete left. I should be able to get the rest of the strip foundations done. Alright, let's see. I'm getting used to this. Alright, 78%. We're almost there. Swing is showing off its usefulness. I know in reality, that little black tube at the end there would be guided around by people, as it's like flexible or something. Come on, one last drop. Ah, perfect. Alright, we can fold this away now. And get it out of the way. I'll bet if the job scope was low, I probably would have had to just, lay, like, part of the strip foundations I just put down. Alright. Let's figure out this drilling part. I've never used one of these before, so bear with me here, chat. Supposedly, I need to line up the crosshair. Even something as simple as commands. My 8-ball is offensive. Whenever you start the sentence with I'm, bot responds with hi, I'm your new daddy. I love it when people put in bots that respond to just standard chat commands. Not chat commands, like standard chat messages. Okay, how do I work this? I gotta drill it about here, right? Yep, that's working like we want it to. Obviously, I gotta drill really deep. Wait, am I doing this right? Extend, retract tracks? What? I don't understand. Oh, I see. I need to go deeper. Okay, that's about as high as I can go. How do I, get this compacted soil out of the drill? Do I, reset light drive mode, extend, retract tracks? What do I do here, chat? There should be a guide here somewhere. Here we go. The next step. Two pipes are always sunk per borehole and then filled with concrete. The first step is to place the drilling pipe with the marker at the marked position on site. Place the drill pipe. Oh, so I had to place the drill pipe first. Okay. You must shake it out to continue and pull the auger back out and shake out the collected soil next to the hole by repleting. Ah, okay. I see. But what I did miss is putting down the pipe. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use the normal crane for this. I remember, I think it was either last year or the year before, I did like 4 bots as I wanted to test whether what I plan worked. Basically, one bot would say something, it would trigger another bot to respond, which would then trigger another bot to respond, and the cycle would continue. I managed about an hour of bots responding to each other before something went wrong and the bot switched off. No! That's funny, actually. Bots having a conversation with each other. That's something you don't see on Twitch. Oh, good. I can pick this up with a standard crane. So this is supposed to go here. What? I think I might have cooked up badly. Because I don't know if it's going to let me place that concrete pillar now that I've dug it out down there. Maybe I have to do it using the drill rig. Let's see. Okay, so how do I do this? Steer the crane hook. I can't understand this. How do I switch to the crane? Oh, here we go. So it works in the normal driving mode. Okay, that makes sense. So, supposedly... I'm running over something. What am I running over? Something. Ah! This thing's a little glitchy. I know my vehicle's off the track. It's on the construction site, dang it. Perfect. So, in theory, if I pick that up... Whoa! What the hell? Oh, it's colliding with the tower crane, that's why. Oh, drat. There you go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. New plan. We'll approach it from this angle. I think a short while after that, they pushed an update to say bot responses had to be triggered actual active chatters. Ah, so, well, it was good while it lasted. I think I've gone balls up, chat. Can I reset the soil? Hang on, what if I go back to the start and then say restart my game? Will that work? And let's see, construction simulator. Reset soil. Ah, drat, that didn't fix the problem. For now, let's leave this here. Let's see if I can put them down in the other holes. Oh, I can't place them here either. Okay. So what am I supposed to do? I don't understand. One of my favorite things to do this day is still going to bot commands in my browser, waiting for someone to quickly type something, quickly coming up with a response within 10 seconds or so, and then pushing it through the bot so it looks like the bot has responded to it directly to that person. I especially love using the... No way! That is truly sneaky. Steer the crane hook into the hooking area of the drill pipe. Da-da-da. Lift the drill pipe and place it at the marked position on the construction area. I don't get it. Why can't I place the... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm placing the wrong ones. There's two different stages I gotta put down. I'm putting the wrong stage. Oh. Hang on. I need to confirm my suspicions. So, it would be this one here I have to put down. Ah, here we go. Proxy finally figures it out. Well, we may as well get all this in place. Glad I could use the tower crane for this. Using the drilling rigs crane might be a bit of a pain in the neck. Especially they don't know I can send a message to go out within seconds. I couldn't even come out with a witty response for the life of me. Alright, let's get the arm out of the way. And we'll do the first drilling stage. Okay, change mode. I see. So I'm gonna line that up and then drill down, supposedly. There we go. That's as deep as I gotta put it. Got it. Lift that out. I see. And then I can use the tower crane to put the second pipe down. So then we've got to stack those 2 pipes on top of each other and then fill it in with concrete. Go, put that there so we're ready. It's going to be a lot of running in between vehicles here. Either that or I need to stop being lazy and just use the drill rigs crane. Shrunk. And then down we go. Yep, that's working. Right, that's as deep as it's gonna go. That's entertaining. We go. Okay, I think that's it. Now I just need to fill the rest of it up with concrete. I might have dug way too deep here. Hopefully this will fix itself. Right, I'll do the rest of the pillars and then we'll worry about the thingy last. Let me get the crane hook out of the way. Oh, it's already up there. Sweet. What can I say? I'm just as talented with my mind as I am with my fingers. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. I wasn't meant to put this thing back out on the road. Okay, drive mode. Bring the drill down. Reconnect. Right, that's number one. Alright, let's see if we can get the other one in with the crane. That's one fast-moving hook, if I have to say. Ah, too far. Oh, it's got some leniency. Nice. we go. Further deep into the abyss. I think that's as deep as it's going to allow me to go. Oh, no, wait. I can go further. It's just full of dirt. That's why. Here we are. I think as long as it shows 75%, we're all hunky-dory. Awesome. Right, on to the next one. Sorry, Crane. Oops. That'll work? Okay. Drilling time. It's actually kind of cool to watch. Man, the large scope is huge. Right, that's pipe number 1. And I wonder if I can... Well, the hook's almost in a perfect position. Almost. That's one way to do it. Come on, you hook. Here we go. I think it's the crane string I'm colliding with. Sweet. Am I still lined up? I think so. Oh, that's like precise. So this is gonna go down real deep. Oh, just in time. Alright, I think I've got this whole drilling business nailed down. Where's the, oh, it's over there. Okay. And fuck it, I'll do this one with the tower crane. Oh, drat. Hang on. There we are. This is some tightly packed soil. Right, let's leave that there. Get the second stage in place with the tower crane. I already had it in position and everything. Sweet! Get that out of the way. This is a hell of a stage, I have to say. That swing onto it was so smooth. I know, I love it when it does that. Morning, bro. Hey, Dream. Good morning to you, my friend. How are you? Push! Nice. And bore the hole deep. Now, I think just a normal concrete pourer should do this. I don't think I need to use the swing or anything. Ah, oh, drat. It's all packed in. Oh, shit. You're right. It's morning. I've been up longer than I'm meant to be. Ah, time flies, right? When you're having fun. It's evening here in New Zealand. Could just feel like a little kid. No shame in that. Who said I was having fun? Touche. Well, I hope you're having fun. Alright, let's get this little wiffle waffle out of the way. Oh, this thing's not even anywhere near taller than the crane. So what was I colliding with earlier? Resident Evil 9 comes out. A new Resident Evil? Holy shit, how many are there? We probably don't need this anymore, the drill rig. I'll just hold it here and I'll return it if I don't need it. Now we need the concrete pump. Right, so I think we can just pour the concrete straight from the truck. We don't need to use the pump. Too many to count. I think there's some Resident Evil arcade games as well. I have to check. Okay, that can be good there. And we can just pour it straight in. Hey, resub!
Hey, let's go.
Hey! Dream, thanks for the resub, bro. Really much appreciate it, as always. Is that working? Yep, that's working. Oh shit, doesn't need anywhere near as much concrete as I expected. Primary sub, you absolute legend. Is that working? I can't tell if that's working or not. There we go. That pouring sound is what I want to hear. Man, I can never tell from here if I'm hitting or missing the target. There we go. I pre-ordered Resident Evil 9, so really excited for it. Awesome. I wonder if that's going to have a VR mode in it, like Resident Evil 7 did. What do you mean 99%? Oh, there we go. Sweet. Clear the marked area. Let's get the truck out of here. Cool. Last but not least, we've got to put these concrete pillars down. I see it's done a couple of them for me. Oh shit, they're over there. Because you're still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of your life without proxy by your side. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys ever seen the movie Rocket Man? That song's really well portrayed. Alright, there's about 6 of these I've got to put down. Question is, why are they placed all the way over here? On second thought, maybe better not see it. You might get a DMCA strike for being too good. I don't think my singing's that good. Oh, drat, it's getting dark. I don't think I'm going to be able to see so well. Tell you what, this is going to take hours to do solo. Everybody thinks that singing is that good. That's why people like me have ears. Touché. Resident Evil going back to the old days. You mean like in gameplay style? At least you can't damage parts. You can just bang them around as much as you want. No scary days. Ah. Bang them around as much as you want. Who told you to tagline to my sex tape? Not that type of bang, you dirty bastard. Don't blame me, you're the one who said it. Keep this up, I might start thinking Nalyod put you up to this. He put you up to this in his nap. I'm just kidding, whatever. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh yeah. Oh, there's more? Oh, the bottom pillars, of course. Well, at least they're closer by. Please, I haven't been put up to anything. My amazingness is natural. Pure awesomeness radiating from the chat. This should be quick and easy. Maybe I should have said bump them around. That would have been better. Radiating from the chat, making it sound like I'm making the place steamy. You're making it bright. Your energy is bursting from the chat. What on earth is that noise? Are those birds? That is birds. Oh shit! No! 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 Oh, great. How... Shit, am I actually going to be able to pick that up? Oh no, you are joking. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake! There we go. Ooh, I was scared I was gonna have to get the digger out. Damn, I thought that noise was outside my apartment. That's how you know you're playing a game with good sound design, when it fools you into thinking it's reality. Showed my friend Me-Side. Oh yeah? I haven't touched Me-Side for a while. What did they think of it? Did they expect the horror aspects? He was like, no, fuck that. Fair enough. The game is pretty spooky. It's given me quite a couple of frights playing it for the first time. Especially the dummies. I hated the dummies. But there were some wholesome parts in it too. Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's more concrete pillars. That sounded like it snapped in half. Maybe that should just be the title now. What's that? Sounded like it snapped in half. Oh, or there's more concrete pillars. For fuck's sake, there's more Definitely. Maybe I should name that, maybe I should name that in the next Construction Simulator stream. Concrete pillars galore. Or yeah, as I say, for fuck's sake, there's more concrete pillars. I think this is the last batch though. I can't see any other spots that concrete pillars would be. finished the game early. Oh, so you completed it already. Nice. Ah, damn it. Why? Yeah, but what if there's no concrete pillars in the next one? I'm pretty sure I'll find something else to say, oh, for fuck's sake, there's more to. You never know. There we go. Jeez, imagine if I was doing all this with the drilling rig. That would be a nightmare. It's okay, calm down, sir. You're a respected pillar of the community. Oh god damn it! I don't have soundboard going. I totally would have played a sound effect if I. Hang on, let me quickly open it. Okay, go ahead. Play a. Do you got another joke? Let me think. Dun dun dun. I just realized the headlights on the dozer are still on. If you go to the safe in the basement, put the code, you can end the game real. True, that's one of the endings. You'd have to the code isn't revealed until the end of the actual game, though. Then there's also a supposed good ending. There we go. Oh, shit. I just realized one of the stages is deliver and spread gravel. Spreading the gravel around with the dozer is an absolute nightmare. I'll just put the materials in place real quick. If you don't get these in without an issue, you might burst a capillary vessel. What's a capillary vessel? Is that like a... Oh, capillary! I get it now. I get it. I looked at how it was spelled. God, that sudden joke realization, you gotta love it. Whew. The worst part is I worked really hard on that joke. Yeah. At first I was like, what the fuck's a capillary vessel? And then I looked at how it was spelled, and then that's when the instant joke realization came in. Oh god. Anyways, chat, on that note, I'm gonna call it a night for tonight. What a project. Putting the job scope on hard is definitely a challenge. I need to get like Naliod back on board or something with this one to finish it, because let me tell you, delivering and spreading the gravel, if we've got nothing but topsoil down there, that's gonna be a prick to do. Because we need to like dump gravel with some kind of dump truck and then spread it with the dozer. And yeah, no, the last time we did it, that was a nightmare to do. So doing this on a hard job scope, oh, wish me luck, chat. Anyways, thanks to everyone that stuck around today. Wobbenart, Dream, Sky, I'ma find you. Who else have we got? Naliod for joining, Twiggy, Trident. Really good to see. Are those pillars like batteries? They could be, if you fill them with some lithium or something. Because I feel like they'd have an opposite reaction. Or I guess... Oh, there's more! Oh, pillarization! I played the sound effect just a little too early. Pillarization. You gotta know that the word's polarization in order for it to be... You clever bastard, Wobbin. I'll give you that. I'm trying here, god damn it. I love jokes. You hear a lot of people that don't love puns. I love jokes. Tell all the jokes you want in the chat. I love jokes. But yeah, really do appreciate you guys for sticking around. I'm going to head downstairs and cook myself some dinner because I'm an egg and forgot to have dinner before I went live tonight. We'll definitely continue on with this sometime soon. Potentially next week. Yeah, spreading gravel is going to be fun, so I hope you guys will stick around for that. You're not helping. I'm going to let my head hit the pillar. Right, because you said earlier it's like you've been up for like all night or something. You don't deserve pillow as pillow. Fuck you. You bastard, Wobbin Heart. Oh, that's a good one. Alright, guys. Have a good night, GT. You too, Dream. And to the rest of you all in chat, I'll love you and leave you. And I'll catch you all on the next stream. Next stream, I believe, is Minecraft on Friday. Which is the Skyblock Island, once again, and hopefully not losing it. Oh no, it's Need for Speed Pro Street on Friday. Minecraft's on Sunday. So yeah. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. You'll have a good night, and I'll chat with you all later. Be it on my Discord server or elsewhere. Speaking of, here's a link to my Discord server if you guys aren't in it. New link because I accidentally got rid of it. Don't forget to follow me. Already have, my friend. Already have. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Till then, Proxy Aspect signing off for the night. See you all later. Yeah.